Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rainbow Warriors ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal. Because they're going to throw it over the top of the knee.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. The season-opening guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets their big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Message sent. Not only did I just stick him, I'm going to give him a few words like, hey, listen, bud, you want to take off and scramble? I got plenty more where that came from. Great job by the defense, setting the tone with some physicality.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Still running at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wide open downfield. Got enough space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's going to run it back. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. First down here from the offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hines. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Miami, Ohio, 7, Hawaii, 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hawaii. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest...
He's off to the races. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. He's up to 81 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They'll give it to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Trying to pick up a first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires on the move. And they stop the fourth down pass. The defense gets off the field.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the single back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. We'll take a quick break here.
On your line.
Play in the first half.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They'll try the right side. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
He's got his man. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Yeah, and that is so frustrating because he did the right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing and take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not quitting on the play, right? Of course, they saw him getting the first down, but they were still pursuing. They still got hats to the ball. They were able to rip it away, and that is a huge game-changing, momentum-changing type play now.
Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. This guy can throw it. The sure hands, it's Walton. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Gonna run it. It's Sims. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Guys with the empty backfield on second and short, might they take a shot here? We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And now on second down for this offense. Touch pass on the run. That should be the final play of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Red Hawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On first down, here comes this offense. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we've got to go get a few more.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're able to get him down. He now has 108 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
On fourth down, going to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Hawks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Snap it to the back. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Warrior!
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. Touchdown to the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 2 to Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The pull and throw off the RPO. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Gabbert. Working the middle, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Is incomplete. Coming up, 4th down.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Miami. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
For a first down. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami, Ohio, 29, Hawaii, 14.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Shager. Trying to get to him. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Looking to the big tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
29, Hawaii, 21.
And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Gonna run it. It's Brunson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the Redhawks will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Gabbert. Going for it all. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
Let's go. This is how you make it interesting. Your defense has to come through, has to make the big play, and they do. Clock running out, you get the ball back to your offense. Way to force the issue, create the interception.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He's taking a deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Leaves it with the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Shager. Might be looking to run. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes his connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Finds his man enough for the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll throw one to his right. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Man, great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best 2-point conversion to go tie this puppy up.
Listen to this crowd. Absolutely going nuts, trying to will their defense to stop the 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He will be stopped short of the goal line. They needed the 2 to tie, and the defense able to make the late stop. Down to 17 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and what a miracle it would be if they pull this out.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guy's secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first